sun beats down and dust the tower up on the roof. You know your shoes get so hot, you wish your daddy feet were by the roof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun. Under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be making love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk.
Ladies and gentlemen, please find your seats at this time.
Hello, I'm Jody Brown.
And I'm Bruce Ross. I'm going to let Jody do the talking because I'm a little hoarse today.
We welcome you to our 23rd annual gala and are so happy you've joined us this evening as we continue to rock the night away. We would like to extend our warmest thanks to our gala committee, Beverly Benjamin, Brenda Boyer, Rhea Childs, Sandy Cogill, Lucille D'Angelo, Rose LaFemina, Janice LaHaye, Mercedes Loy, Kate Masita, Sherry Manley, and Denise McFall, who have worked wholeheartedly on this event for almost a whole year now. A special thank you to Lorraine Thomas, who is a true rock star, as well as our champion for children in Broward County. We would also like to express our appreciation to the Children's Home Society of Florida's Intracoastal Board. We would not be able to do this without your continued support. Of course, we would not be here tonight without the support of our sponsors. A huge thank you to the boss sponsors, Lynn and Dolores Drayton, Southern Wine and Spirits, Wells Fargo, Ackerman Centerfit, and Weston Beach Resort and Spa. Our rock star sponsors are Beverly Benjamin, Broward Health, Bruce Ross, Jody and Gar Brown, Caldwell Banker, Concordia, Children of America, Fowler, White and Boggs, Janice and Oriel LaHaye, Lucille and Jim D'Angelo, Michelle Green, Neiman Marcus, Marianne Richter, and Tim Murphy, Tricia Sad, and Bob Gass, and SunTrust. And also Greenberg Trareg and Noodles and Panini. We would now like to have the pleasure of introducing Rebecca McGuire, our director.
Hi, good evening. I just want to take a few minutes to thank everyone for being here this evening. It's been a few years since I've been at one of these, now that I'm back at the Intercoastal Division. And there's a lot of wonderful, friendly faces and a lot of new ones, which we're really glad to see. We have a little change in our program this evening, but that's okay, because the one thing that's consistent is change. And I want to introduce, a volunteer who stepped up at the very last minute to help us out to be our MC this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one of the greatest volunteers and a wonderful MC, Mr. Joe Ballesteri.
Thank you, thank you. They said, can you talk? I said, sure. So it's my pleasure for tonight. We'd like to celebrate, let you know that tonight we're celebrating the 23rd anniversary of East Broward Auxiliary's annual gala. This is the 23rd year. It's great. Of course, the gala is always benefiting Children's Home Society of Florida. Over the years, this event has raised over $5 million, and it's assisting protected and abused children, abandoned and neglected children in Broward County. I'm delighted to be here tonight with you for this fun-filled evening. It will be exciting, and we're glad to see so many friends are here with us tonight to enjoy Rock the Night Away. Before you enjoy your meal, I know salads are being set out. Please make sure that you make your way to the silent auction. We have 20 minutes left in the silent auction in the back left corner here. There are some great items there. We don't want you to miss them. We're also filming tonight, so if you want to put some steps down while the band is playing, we'll get a little bit of that on film as well. At this time, we're going to step away from the podium and we'll be back in about 20 minutes. Thank you and enjoy. Hope you enjoyed your salads. Hope you're enjoying the music. We have your just attention for about 10 minutes. I'd like to introduce a couple of very important people. Shh, please, your attention for about 10 minutes is all we need. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the stage Dave Bundy, President and CEO of Children's Home Society of Florida. Mr. Bundy is a survivor of child abuse, and he's a passionate advocate for children. CEO David A. Bundy has devoted his 3-decade career to serving children and families. With Children's Home Society of Florida for more than 20 years, Mr. Bundy has propelled Children's Home Society of Florida to become a national leader in caring for children and family. Ladies and gentlemen, please be a warm welcome for David Bundy.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to join you this evening. As I was sitting prior to dinner, I was looking through the program and was focused on a page about our hostess, Lorraine Thomas, who was described as our rock, and she certainly is. Pleasure to be with you, Lorraine, this evening. I'm also honored to be here for this event honoring Attorney General Bob Butterworth. I had the honor of serving on the transition team for the Department of Children and Families with Governor Charlie Crist. And the highlight of that experience was learning that General Butterworth was going to be the next Secretary of the Department of Children and Families. I wish I could say that we had something to do with that, but we didn't. But it was a great appointment, and General Butterworth started an era of several years of great partnership and transparency with the Department of Children and Families. I'd like to read a couple of letters from other admirers of Attorney General Butterworth. The first is from Senator Bill Nelson. Dear friends, as you gather tonight for your annual gala, I want to recognize the important contributions the Children's Home Society of Florida has made to the welfare of so many kids in our state. For over a century, the Children's Home Society of Florida has worked to keep the children of this state happy, healthy, and safe. I want to commend you for all that you do. I also want to congratulate Bob Butterworth for receiving the Child Advocate of the Year award. Throughout his career, Bob has been a tireless advocate for the most vulnerable in our society and a true public servant. Congratulations to Bob, and best wishes to all for a wonderful event and much future success. Sincerely, Bill Nelson. The second letter is from former Governor Charlie Crist. I would like to congratulate my friend, Attorney General Bob Butterworth, on receiving the R. David and I. Lorraine Thomas Child Advocate of the Year Award for 2013 from the Children's Home Society of Florida, East Broward Auxiliary, at your 23rd annual gala. This award is well-deserved. General Butterworth has had a long and distinguished career of public service. He has been one of Florida's most distinguished public servants, having served as a prosecutor, judge, sheriff, mayor, and was the longest-serving Attorney General in the United States of America. He was serving as the Dean of the St. Thomas University College of Law when I asked him to come back to public service and to help out his top priority, helping children, by serving as the Secretary of Florida's Department of Children and Families. I was pleased when he agreed to accept this appointment. General Butterworth served with distinction as Secretary of the Florida Department of Children and Families and helped reform this agency. He brought sunlight and transparency to an agency that had badly needed both. His service was widely hailed by child advocates and providers, by Democrats and Republicans, by the public and the media. Throughout his service, his caring about our future, our precious children, was apparent for all to see. I regret that I cannot attend tonight's function, but let me assure the Children's Home Society that they have chosen a worthy honoree by choosing my friend, Attorney General Bob Butterworth, Charlie Crist. A little bit before we asked General Butterworth to join us on the stage about the award, the R. David and I. Lorraine Thomas Child Advocate of the Year Award is the highest honor that Children's Home Society of Florida bestows upon an individual or group. Dave Thomas, founder of Wendy's International, established this award in 1982 to annually recognize special individuals who have made significant impact on the lives of Florida's less fortunate children and families by giving their time, talent, and financial resources. Prior to his passing, Mr. Thomas was a lifelong supporter of CHS and our programs. He hoped the awards would serve as a catalyst to inspire others to improve opportunities for Florida's children. In 2007, CHS renamed the Child Advocate Award to recognize the long-standing support and commitment of Mrs. Lorraine Thomas, as her dedication to children has made an immeasurable difference in the lives of countless children. So I'd ask our Rock Lorraine and Attorney General Butterworth to please join us for the presentation of the award. Would you like to make
No, but I think Marta ought to come with him. It takes two to tango, always. Come on up, Marta. Have Bob bring you with him. You belong together. This is Bob and Marta Butterworth. Tell everybody, clap. Tell them congratulations. It's all, he is one of the true people that I know, politician-wise, that really is for children.
I'm not going to, Lorraine, Dave, Marta, and I got to know each other very well about 15 years ago. And what I learned was a number of things from Dave, a whole lot. One of them is the care of children and what you do, each one of you do each and every day for the betterment of children of our community, our state. And I thank you and applaud you for that. The other thing that I learned from Dave was that, Bob, I was given an honorary degree from a university in the Northwest. And I got up there and I had to make a speech. And what I said was, my heartfelt thank you, and sat down, got a standing ovation. So therefore, in true Dave Thomas experience, I say thank you for what you do, and I certainly enjoy working with you on these most wonderful issues and for the children of our state. And Mr. Bundy, thank you so much for what you've done for 3 decades. And I've enjoyed when I was with the state, working so closely with you to make sure we had thousands of children adopted, and the state of Florida for 4 years in a row have more children adopted than any other state in Florida. Thank you for what you do, Lorraine, Dave, and all of you. Thank you.
Well, congratulations to the Honorable Bob Butterworth. We thank you for your dedication to the Florida's Children's Home Society and Florida children at large. Before we move into the live auction, we'd like to remind you we just have a couple of minutes left to the silent auction that's outside. We're going to be shutting that down in just a few minutes, so please get out there if you are bidding on something. Also, do you like those centerpieces on your tables? Anybody want to give one of those centerpieces to a young boy or a young girl? They could learn a musical instrument. They are real, and you can buy them for $200. $200, and you can have a real guitar, the centerpiece. So keep that in mind. If you have to auction each one, just buy it. Thank you. Okay, at this time, I'd like to have your attention to the video screens on both sides, of course. We have a 6-minute video we would like you to really pay attention to.
The mission of Children's Home Society has always been break the cycle of abuse and neglect.
We are now housing 12 at-risk teenage boys from about the age of 14 to 18. At the age of 18, they are going to be aging out of the system. We believe in the philosophy that it's easier to teach them how to live than to have to bring them back into a situation that might involve the judicial system.
One of the children here wrote me a poem about his life, and the essence of it was, no one's ever loved me.
Can't change the way that people stare or the fact that important people just weren't there. My life was never equal, not fair. I never had a parent, and it's apparent someone has it worse, and sometimes I feel it's a curse. I openly feel the pains of others, but the real question is, do they feel mine? Every day is a fight over something simple, but people never see that. They just judge me for my situation. So for now until eternal slumber, I am more than a face. I am more than a number.
They do want help, so we need to be there for them.
If we weren't here, they'd have nowhere to go. They'd be either in jail, on drugs. We'd be paying for them one way or another.
These are our children. This is our community. This is our responsibility. If not you, then who? And if not now, then when? It is up to us to make sure that these children have a place and a future in our community.
Megan came to us as a newborn and did go back to her birth mom for a short period of time, but she was diagnosed at a year old with cerebral palsy, and we were told that they didn't know if she'd ever walk or be able to talk or have other functions. She's the one child that we decided that we wanted to adopt. She is just a true living miracle. Believe me, she walks and talks, and there has been an entire village who has had a hand in helping her to be who she is today. We like to take babies right from the hospital and then keep them until they can either be reunited with their families or until they go to be in an adoptive home. I think 128 children at last count in our home. We do it for the children, pure and simple. There's just no other reason why you would do it other than for the children. If you have a heart for children, I would think that you need to consider being a foster family.
We wanted kids in the household again. After we raised our 4 kids, they left. We were alone, too young, and wanted to do it again, and we wanted little kids around. We really wanted a girl, had a princess room set up. We were all ready to foster little girls. First thing that came across the board was a little boy, so little boy lived in a princess room for a year. CHS has really covered every need we've had. I recommend the agency a lot to friends who want to foster, who see the little children that we have and can't wait to do it for themselves because they want that now. Even since we've adopted him, we need a little bit of time, but we will foster again, not so much to adopt, but to be supportive for that little child that needs a friend in this bad time.
My life since 1966, May 27th, the day I was born, and I was placed for adoption through CHS on June 12th, 1966. Very grateful forever to CHS. My daughter adopted a child. I'm a grandmother now. An adopted child, a grandmother to an adopted child. Biology does not make a parent. Love makes a parent. And the love and identity that comes from adopting a child is a love that lasts forever.
One in 3 children end up homeless. Those are the statistics.
People went out, they made these kids, and particularly some didn't do what they needed to do to keep their kids, or some threw their kids away because the behavior was not what they expected.
They need love, and they need homes, and they need care, and they need people who will care for them.
Someone that loves us and takes care of us. You know, we all had it. These kids don't, and we need to be there for them.
I'm not out to save the world, but I sure would like to know that one child benefited from something that I was able to contribute.
We also need loving hearts. We need help. We need people who will say, I would like to make a difference in a child's life.
The wonderful thing about the Children's Home Society is that 89 cents of every dollar goes directly to support the children and the services that we provide.
We are touching these lives, and we will see a difference in the future.
Reach out and give. You have no idea the gift that comes back to you when you change the life of a child forever. You change the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, the silent auction is finished, and we'd like to thank everybody that participated in the silent auction. And we have a live auction that will take place at this time. And what we want to do is we're going to have a little background music playing. It will be, of course, We Are the World and We Are the Children. So we're going to play that very quietly in the back. And you want them off? Okay, Mangu, we can't see with the lights on. Bring him down a little bit, please.
We all a part of God's great big family. And the truth, you know, love is all we need. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Well, send them your heart so they know that someone cares, and their lives will be stronger and free. As God has shown us by turning stone red, and so we all must lend a helping hand.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Children's Home Society Gala this evening. Thank you so much for attending. We can have your attention. We're going to get started. The first item here is a stylish and limited edition woman's 28-inch bicycle from Neiman Marcus, valued at $600 and donated by our own Lorraine Thomas. May we have a... And you. We can't forget you. It's valued at $600. I wonder if somebody'd give us a 50 cents on the dollar to start it. Who'll say 300? 300, thank you. 3 now would have been them 4. 4 would have been 4. Who bid 4? I got them 3 now. Anybody bid them 4? 4 would have go 400. I got them $300 once. I got them $300 twice. Who bid it 4? Anybody go 4? Last call it for 400. 4. All right, we got them 4 on the floor here. 4 now bid 5. 5 would have bid 5. Would have go 500. This is a tax-deductible donation you're making here. 4 now. Anybody bid 5? 5 would have bid 5. Would have go 500. Where? We got them 4 now. Go 5. I got them 5. 5 now would have bid them 5.5. Anybody bid them 5.5? I got them 5 now. Bid 5.5. I got them 500 once. 500 twice. Last and final call for 550. Sold it. $500 your way. Can we get your name over here? One of the floor people get the name over here for our bidder. Put your hand up and they'll come and get your name. Okay, thank you. The second item this evening is 2 4-day, 3-night vacations at Atlantis Paradise Island, Bahamas. Airfare is included with accommodations in the Royal Towers, valued at $2,500, donated by Atlantis Paradise Island. Can we get an opening on this one of $1,000? Anybody bid 1,000? One, I got 1,000. One now bid him 15, would have bid him 1,500 where? I got him 1,000, I got him 1,500. 15 now bid 2, bid him 2 would have bid 2,000. I got him 15 now would have bid 2, would have go 2,000. 2 now 25, would have bid him 2,500. I got him 2,000 once. I got him 2,000 twice, looking for 2,500. 2,500, where? 2,500. Sold it out to her, $2,500. That's a nice little stay there. You'll have a good time there. Here comes the heartthrob of the evening. We have a beautiful female toy Shih Tzu, a half Shih Tzu and half Poodle, 6 to 8 pounds maximum. Look at this baby doll. I mean the dog. Held by Rare Child. This nun-shedding, hypoallergenic, very playful, loves kids. 2 peaks, French and German. Both speaks 2 languages, French and German. Loves to play with other dogs. Comes with a free insurance, free visit to the vet, free weekday care, free grooming, free bling. Geez, I wish I could get this deal. Necklace, free bed and toy, free food and bowl, free photography, free 30-minute home training, free harness. Most of all, this dog loves Rolex watches. And likes to drive in her Mercedes. Yeah. Where is that? Yeah. Listen, if you want to see this dog, please raise your hand. They'll bring the dog by. We'll find out for you. It's a puppy. It's a teacup puppy with AKC papers, accessories, and more. The dog is valued at $3,000, and it's been donated by Diamonds and Doggies. Diamonds and Doggies have donated this dog, and all of the other surrounding items that go with him. There he is over here on my left. Right. 10-week-old little girl. Okay. Valued at $3,000. Would anybody like to give me half of that for an opening bid? $1,500. Anybody? 15 would have been him. 15 would have go 1,500. I got him 1,500. Now 2 would have been 2 would have been 2,000. Where? We got him 15. Who bid him 2? If you see the dog, you got to bid on it. I got him 15. Who bid 2? 2 would have been 2,000. Where? We got him $1,500. Now the bid.
Magic number is 3, 1, 1, 5, 5, 9. You got it? Woo! Come on, baby. Come and get it. Come on. Neiman Marcus is waiting for you. Matter of fact, they might even open the doors up right now. Be happy, baby. All right. It's my girl.
Don't worry, be happy. ain't got no place to lay your head.
I'll check you.
Somebody.
Oh, that is the magic number. You are in, baby. Thank you. Carol is the winner of the Neiman Marcus shopping spree. Congratulations, Carol.
Your rent is late.
Great.
He may have to litigate. Don't worry. Be happy.
All right. Next, we're going to raffle off Johnny O. You can have Johnny O for a night.
Not tonight.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Wow, great way to break up the groove, Bruce. What do you need? All right, wait a minute. We have one more little bit of business here. It's a hypoallergenic dog. So hang on 2 seconds.
Say, ladies and gentlemen, we had a little misfit here. Somebody backed out of the dog. We're going to re-auction the dog. So if you want to take a look at the dog, raise your hand. Bruce will come by with it. This is an adorable teacup puppy with AKC papers, accessories and more, valued at $3,000 and donated by Diamonds and Doggies. Diamonds and Doggies. Let's take a look here. Anybody want to give me an opening bid on this beautiful little dog for $1,000, a third of the value? Anybody say $1,000? Yes, a little girl. That's correct. Now, take a look at her. She's absolutely beautiful. Needs a home. Anybody here want to give her a home? $3,000 value, sir.
She's also potty trained.
She
thinks her name is Chanel.
She thinks her name is Chanel and she's potty trained. It's important if you have
Very trainable because she has more poodle in her than Shih Tzu.
more poodle than Shih Tzu.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Okay, that's good. Hey, $1,000, anybody? It's $2,000 discount. Who'll start the dog at $1,000? All right, we got $1,000 right here. All right, now bid them 15. 15 would go 1,500. We got 1,000. Bid them 1,500. I got 1,000 now. Would have been 1,250. Would go 1,250. I got $1,000 once. I got $1,000 twice. I'm looking for 1,250. Anybody else? Yes or no? Sold it right here. The young lady for $1,000. That's a bargain. You got a bargain. What a bargain. Come to mama, honey.
Gonna tell myself I man no get angry. Hey, yeah. Two Eddie cows calling them K9. Hey, but they tell me, hey man.
Look who that lucky dog gets to go home with, huh?
You put a woman in front and a man behind. I heard a woman shout out.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
How do you do? They're really saying I love you. I hear babies cry. Yeah, I watch them grow. Gonna learn much more. Oh, than I ever know. Say to myself, yeah, what a wonderful world. Thank you, Phyllis. Yeah, we love you, babe. See those trees are green, red and roses too. I see them bloom, oh, for me and you. Say to myself, what a wonderful world, yeah. The lights are on, but you're not home. Your thoughts are they're not your own. Your heart sweats, your teeth grind. Another kiss, and you'll be mine. You can't eat, you can't sleep. There's no doubt you're in deep. Your heart sweats, your throat is tight. Another kiss, and you'll be mine. You'd like to say you're immune to this stuff. Oh yeah. Closer to the truth to say you can't get enough. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. You see the sign, but you can't read. You're running at different speed. Your heart swish, your throat is tight. Another kiss, and she'll be mine. You can't eat, you can't sleep. There's no doubt you're empty. Your heart swish, teeth grind. Another kiss, and you'll be mine. You'd like to say you're immune to this stuff. Oh yeah. Closer to the truth to say I can't get enough. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Say you're immune to this stuff. Oh yeah. Closer to the truth to say I can't get it. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Thank you very much. Good night.